Central banks on both sides of the Atlantic Ocean say more interest rate hikes are likely this fall as those countries continue to grapple with stubborn inflation.
And now economists are saying that they've identified a trend that may be contributing to that sticky situation, and they're calling it funflation.
Okay.
Consumers are spending large sums of money on fun experiences this summer, like travel, concerts, computer games, if you consider that one fun, in spite of the sky-high prices. And economists say that all that spending is, well, driving inflation even higher.
Bernhard Warner is a senior editor for the New York Times Dealbook, and he joins us now. Bernhard, I saw some funflation this weekend at a toddler's birthday when the bounce house came out, but this is something entirely different. How are people paying for these experiences?
Hi, thanks for having me. Yeah, well, what we're seeing at the moment is a consumer, the middle class anyhow, with quite a bit of money. They've had good wage increases over the last 18 months or so. They have some pandemic savings still piled up. And also, people are not so concerned as with their credit card debt, which is going up as well. Take these three factors, and you're starting to see this real appetite for splurging on things like airfare, concert tickets, and pretty expensive nights out.
Wait, but with these high interest rates, how are people not concerned? Why are they not concerned?
Part of it has to do with this what we're seeing is kind of a unique moment in the recent economic history of the United States, where there's a job security. You're seeing record job numbers, and there's just this feeling that you won't be losing your job, and therefore as you have job security, that people are actually spending some money. This is a phenomenon is not just happening in the United States; it's happening in other industrialized countries as well, where there's a really tight labor market, and people have gotten some pay raises in the last year or so, and they feel like, why not? I was at home during the lockdown. I might as well go out and have some fun.
Yeah, and
Trust in the future.
Another phenomena that I'm sure good economic professors in Econ 101 are going to seize on this fall when classes resume is that apparently Beyonce and Taylor Swift can create such a ripple in a local market that they have an impact on inflation. For the dunces like me, how does that happen?
This is something that I'm sure at least when I took economics classes, none of these kind of phenomena were discussed. But last month there was a debate amongst economists that whether or not Beyonce kicking off her world tour in Sweden led to a surprise rise in inflation. The reason all these people flocked there to see her, they bought up all the hotel rooms. The prices go up because demand goes up. Same thing with the concert tickets, and let's say the economists didn't quite expect this level of enthusiasm or spending that would happen, and as a result, they're contributing it. Some of them are attributing it to what they saw last month, and you're starting to see some little moments of that as well here and there. I mean, I was just looking at the Taylor Swift tickets that she's going to be in Cincinnati this weekend, and I see some tickets going for as much as $6,000 for a single seat on the floor. These are big nights out, and it's the kind of thing that, as economists look at a basket of goods, they would not put $6,000 next to a concert ticket. And that's why models have to be changed and all kinds of projections have to be rethought in this world of high inflation and people really, really willing to have some fun.
Well, and I hope Jerome Powell is staying abreast of the summer concert series and keeping a lookout on StubHub at those prices. Bernhard Warner, thank you very much.
Right.
We really appreciate it.